Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome to another therapy session. Gonna give it a second for more people to come in. So many things happening. I could not focus on work all day today. It's really hard to focus on work when all of this is happening. So, hey, Waffle Buddy, welcome to the stream. Jocks, more therapy is right. Hey, Bass Frog, I didn't see your name up there. What's up, man? Thanks for promoting the stream. And as always, make sure to share the link to the stream wherever you can to get more people in here. It's been another rough day. It's been a wild 24 hours. Hey, what's up, Adri son? Welcome. It's really hard, even though flipping burgers does not require much IQ. I'm not insulting anyone by any means, but when you have things on your mind all day, it's really hard to focus. What's really funny is 24 hours ago, compared to 24 hours ago, we're still up 24%, even though we are currently trading at $28,000. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Man, I've been like feeling kind of sick. I don't think I have the unicorn virus, but this is getting pretty sick. By the way, this is my Discord. If I want to talk about timing here, I don't censor anything. My only ask is for you to respect yourself. Thanks, Frog, with the reaction. To respect each other. You know, it's a tough time. You gotta respect each other because some people may be down a ton of money, right? So anyway, so hey, Crypto Jehovah, you're on stream. Yes, this is my Discord, and I've had it actually from 2017. There were a couple of OGs in here who were around since 2017, and we all been through that 2017 bear market for Bitcoin where we dropped 90%. So this is not the first time where I got into something that dropped 90%. That's the point. Wait, what did you say? You know the meme? What did you say? Liquidity has been pulled from SushiSwap for W memo, it appears. No way. Seriously? Somebody confirm this. Why would they pull? Who pulled the liquidity? So if you pull the liquidity, that means no one can buy or sell? Is that what it is? Like, I'm coming back to this feeling of people in Wonderland just continuously making decisions, doing things without consulting other people, and they just make these decisions. It sounds like they're doing it on the fly. I mean, that's what it looks like. Even though they claim that this has been like worked on for a while. But really? Merging with Abra? Like, was that always? Then does that mean like that was always the plan? If they had been working on this for so long? Like, come on, dude. Well, BW, you are a bear, sir. What's going on? Was it another rough day? Well, I don't know. Like, this is like the aftermath, and we're getting the. This time we're not getting the inverse McDonald. Instead, we get the McDonald's or Batman again, which is my least favorite technical indicator. You got a McDonald's right here, golden arches. I think it should be yellow. There you go. So we got the McDonald's charts right now, and that's not looking good because 22K sounds like the absolute bottom. So we're at 28K and only 6K away, and that's not that far away, and it's not looking good. Not looking so good. Love from Austria. Hey, welcome. Giving up on sleep hours here? Whoa, talk about that. I woke up 17 hours ago. I have not gotten any rest. I literally woke up, read all of this stuff, well, all my DMs, all the Discord, read all of that, went straight to streaming for like 3 hours. And then I went to work. And then I worked for like 8 hours. And I just got home, uploaded the new video, and here I am on stream. Like, I have not gotten much rest. It's the past 24 hours has been quite nuts. I've let go of my personal hygiene just so I can be on the stream. So I don't think I smell so good right now. I hate that I let Daniel and Co punk me like this. The hostile takeover attempt is disgusting. Yeah, I don't know if you guys like. What do you guys think about Danny's AMA today? I mean, dude does sound pretty down, and he thinks that people are actually attacking him because of that. I didn't listen to the whole thing, to the Abra Wonderland thing. And shout out to Mama Bear for asking actually a relevant question this time, and a short question. So good thing, Mama Bear. But he actually did a spaces before the actual spaces about the proposal. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. So he lost like $10 million when he woke up, and he actually spoke about getting doxxed, getting death threats, getting pictures of his house sent to him. Like, that's scary, guys. I'm definitely not cool with people doxing someone like that and then sending death threats. Like, that's not cool, guys. He has a family, you know, they're not involved in this. And this is, you know, this is an investment. He said it from day one, it's an experiment. So if it doesn't work out in the end, then you're the one who chose to go into it. So you should assume all the risks associated with that. So that would be my advice about looking at things and not to dox people. Well, not many people here though. We got 79 people. I don't know, maybe all the frogs are dead. Like dead as in mindsets. Don't want to transition to another project. That won't give the return rebase that memo will. So I mean, that's what they claim, you know, spell token. Like, that's what they claim, that you will still be able to get revenue share from the Treasury or Wonderland. It's just that you're going to combine all of that with spell. So you're making double the return. So from the Wonderland Treasury, plus from spell tokens fees. So when you liquidate people, you get fees. So spell is currently, yeah, like, holy. So spell was actually, I keep getting messages when I'm in. I'll get to you. So look at the spell price. Spell was trading at 3 cents at some point. Holy crap. 3 cents at the peak. And then it dropped back down to 0.006, which we are knocking on that right now. And then it went all the way back up. I think this was the Coinbase listing. So then it went to 2 cents. Now this is an even more volatile asset than time, than WMemo. Look at how much it dropped, like 3 cents back down to 0.006. That's like another, what, 90% drop, 90% plus. And then it does it again after it hits 2 cents. So now we got this news coming out, and I don't think the price of spell reacted that much. Maybe this candle was it, but then it just dumped right after. So again, this proposal can only work when Wonderland folks voted for it, and then when Spell Abracadabra folks vote on it. So it needs both sides to make that happen. And I think so far every single proposal that went to Snapshot has passed. So I'll be interested to see, maybe this is going to be the first one that won't pass. Only time will tell, right? A lot of messages. I promise I'll get to you, all of you. I like the AMA. I trust that Neil. Good intentions. We will get profit sharing from the Treasury soon. Here's the thing, like, they gotta start delivering. You can't keep on saying soon, soon, soon. Here's the thing, you should always under promise and over deliver. But in Wonderland's case, they over promised and under delivered. And that's a no-no in my book. You should never do that. I know you should always try to surprise people by giving them a better expectation of what they believe of you. It's like when you're having sexy time with a girl, right? You give them the impression that you are terrible, that you have a short stick. But then when the lights go off, when the clothes come off, you surprise her with a giant candle. That's how you do it. That's what you do it. That's how you win in life. All right, this is a life lesson. But what Wonderland did this time is that they talked to the girl. They're like, yo, I got a big red stick. No, I got a big green stick, you know. I'm so good at sexy time, you know. And then when the girl's like, okay, all right, let's do it. And then when the time comes, you drop your pants, and it turns out you have a tiny, tiny red candle. And it goes this direction, goes down. So you disappointed the people because you promised her that you had a big green candle. Got it? This is not how you do it. The girl will run away and you'll be left with your right hand. And that's where we are right now. We are all left with our right hand. There is no girls because we disappointed. The Treasury, the Wonderland team disappointed people because they could not deliver things in time. And instead of delivering things, they went on a tangent talking about all of these other stuff. Just like the girl, going back to that girl example. It's like you tell the girl you have a giant green candle, but then by the time she's like, okay, let me see it, you're like, oh no, I also have a nice cute dog. So you're trying to divert the attention from her just so she don't think about your other thing that you promised. That's exactly what happened with this project, guys. And it's not good. So Danny and Sifu, if you're watching, please do not disappoint the girl anymore. Please, please. I'll feel better if you under promise. Just don't give us all of these things that you say it's going to be so good for the project, and then the last minute you switch it around. Like, that's not, this will divide the community. I've been doing updates about this project for months, and I've been giving the updates. I don't tell people what's good or bad. I just tell people what are the news related to this project. Like right now, I don't feel comfortable doing an update videos for the first time ever, because I feel connected to my viewers. My viewers are my number one. I don't care what you say. My viewers are the best viewers in the world. I don't want to disappoint them. I don't want to be the guy who has a giant green candle and then give them a small red candle. All right? I don't want to do that. So please, give us update. Give us a nice update when you deliver something. We want to see delivery. Talk is cheap. I want to see what you got. All right? Sorry for the rant. I think that was a pretty epic rant. Degen DeFi, I love losing my 2K investment. This turned into such a bad narrative. Yeah, sorry for your loss, but at least you learned a valuable lesson from it. Yes, removing liquidity offers a huge influx that could be created by a whale, basically creating diluted asset easier to manipulate. Man, Daniel and Sifu work together with people with people that dropped the price yesterday. It's an Italian scam. Forget about it. I don't know, man. Like, if you don't got evidence, don't spread things like that. Whoa, did we just get a giant green candle? Did Daniel listen? This, I think Sifu just heard my story. He's like, all right, I'm gonna promise you, I'll give you a giant green candle. All right, here we go, guys. Our first whale of the day in our whale watch party. Who's this whale? Remember, when we do streams like that, we watch the whales and see how they make money. Maybe we can learn a thing or two. Now, who's this whale? Well, this guy only has $1,600 in his account. I think he just went all in. Yes. He took out his $681,000 from Curve and then deposited, and then he bought 22 W Memo with this money. Props to you, sir, Mr. Whale. Thanks for buying that up, and now we're going up. That's pretty good. Yeah, so this is like a random whale who just bought $681,000 worth. Nice. I really want to see this become a reverse McDonald's. Rubbed RIP my FUD fighter status. Well, here's the story of my FUD fighter status. I did not seek out for FUD fighter status on the Wonderland Discord. I never did. They sort of just gave it to me because they saw my video maybe. I was never asked for that. And I don't actually do my duties that well. I silence people when they yell at people, like causing personal attacks, use curse words and all that. I silence people. That's all I do. I don't silence people for opposing opinions. But now that the cat's out of the bag, I'll probably lose my status as a FUD fighter. Friday fake pump, watch out, it's a weekend detail trap. This dump is inevitable in all crypto. We got to get rid of the whales. We need to repair all the whales. When break even? Jocks, good question. I mean, what Sifu can do is just spend $50 million and, well, $100 million and just bring us back up to 50K. I mean, that's a good exit. Liquidity has been restored. Thanks for the update, Craig Hill. What about more content on your DFK? Where's your guild, bro? Yeah, so my DFK, it's sad to see because I didn't take profit at 300%. I had 300% profit and I didn't take it. And then it just dumped all the way back down. So I'm pretty much break even now. Not much to say there. But DFK has been killing it. They've been, the dev team there, it's night and day compared to Wonderland. DFK, the dev team there has been delivering features consistently every single week. I love the team, I love the project, and I will continue to stay invested in that. I'm currently farming in the DeFi Kingdoms. So I'm making really good money daily from there, just farming. But project-wise, I'm very bullish on it. Still, DFK will be released on AVAX chain as well. It's currently on Harmony, that's why I have the one token. But it will be released on Harmony soon. Sorry, on AVAX soon. And this will bring an influx of player, and I think it will create more demand for Jewel tokens. So I am pretty sure that it's going to go back up pretty soon. And this time I'll be smarter. If I double my money, I'm going to sell some. Does the chart even matter when buybacks influence value? Like, I mean, it really depends on who's buying it. Wow, we're back to 30K. Not bad. Like, Sifu's not buying right now. The dude's not buying. There's no limit order place. That's why we're just slowly bleeding. Now, I bet we won't see giant candles like this because people can no longer leverage. But here's the problem. Can someone confirm if we still have the ability to leverage via magic internet money? Because that's how you... Oh, actually, if they stop the W Memo cauldron, that means people won't be able to borrow money to buy W Memo, right? Well, actually, no. So if they stop the cauldron... Okay, so they stopped the short selling cauldron on Abra, but they didn't stop the long on Abra. So technically, you can still leverage on Abra by putting your memo as collateral or whatever, putting something as collateral, and then you get to borrow magic internet money. And then you can use that magic internet money to buy W Memo. So you can still long, but you cannot short. So that's what, Danny, he controls Abra, and that's what he's doing. He's like, you can't short, you can only long. So much for DeFi, right? Decentralization. Garbage AMA. Yeah, I sort of think that the AMA was put all over the place. He did dodge quite a few questions. Mama Bear sounds like a voice actor. Oh my god, like, props to her for staying positive, but like, damn, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about Mama Bear. I know she doesn't mean harm, but she's, yeah, kept her question short, so really good. It was good. It's going to take me more days now to break even though I'm down almost $8,000. I don't care anymore because you had to consider compounding interest. Yeah, about that. What happened to the 80,000 APY? Well, that's going to be gone probably. How TF does people have pics of his house door? I don't know. That's according to him. He said people has been sending him pictures via mail of pictures of his door. Like, that's just a terrible thing to do. Like, if that happened to any of us, we'll be so scared, you know? Well, chat's moving so fast. I will go over the donation. Thank you, guys. You can't believe anything they claim anymore. Like, that goes back to my example about disappointing a girl in bed, right? Like, you gotta be upfront, and then you gotta do what you were gonna say. You gotta back it up. That's the thing. Kind of like accountability, like, you gotta have that in order to want people to believe in you. They lied about limit orders, backing price. That has nothing to do with risk tolerance. Please stop justifying this. Yes, I agree. They lied. They weren't able to back their word up about their ability to hold the backing price. I agree. But at the same time, when you leverage, you should always be cool with getting liquidated. That's my general rule. Doesn't matter if they have backing or not. I don't care if you have a leverage at $1. Doesn't matter. You gotta be okay with getting liquidated if you are leveraging. That's just overall tip about leveraging. Damn, there would have been a reverse McDonald if they didn't announce they want to drop Wonderland. Yeah, I think that reverse McDonald's was definitely in progress, but that news just started to shut it back down. Like, the market decided that wasn't something they like. So maybe if the proposal got shut down, we will go back up. They got to figure something out about these whale attacks, this manipulation. I really fear the Abra merge. I don't want anything to do with the ETH network. I expect that they try to help us back with at least what we invested, but the ETH fees? Yeah, so Abra, you don't really need to deal anything with ETH. So if we do end up getting spell tokens, you can buy staked spell. So when you buy staked spell, you get the revenue share. You can buy it directly on Sushi. So you exchange the spell for staked spell on Sushi Swap. If I recall correctly, on AVAX. Or is that Ethereum? Maybe you're right. So I had to look at Degen and they have a set amount of spell to offer. Yeah, so they're gonna print a new set of spell tokens, distribute it to all Wonderland holders, and then that's it. No more new spells. So spell token will no longer be inflationary. And then they do scheduled burn of spell tokens all the time to decrease the supply, and thus pushing the price of spell back up. Yeah, a lot of people are into drip right now. I haven't looked into it yet. Dissolve Wonderland and distribute Treasury. I had 125k. It's now 25k. With the 1 million a day winning, start buying back a bit. It's a bit 50% of the investment. So yeah, feel bad for you, man. Dude, this bot gang in the comments on the finance video gets wild. Yeah, guys, like, there's a dude who's using my profile and with a WhatsApp number as his name. He's just commenting every single one of the comments under my videos. Please, when you see that, report it. That's not me. All right, you gotta make sure. Just delete that. Like, report it. These bots, they never stop. So they have no shame. I hate bots. Are they going to repay the people who were liquidated? Yes, Danny and Sifu will. Well, they claim that they will repay people who got liquidated on the 25k with their own money. out of their personal fund. At first, they were going to use the Treasury fund. We were like, no, dude, no, I am not doing socialism. That's what people said. And then they changed their mind. They're like, all right, we're going to pay them with Danny and Sifu's wallet instead. Time Wonderland is a scam. They didn't even do any buyback after the first one. They did numerous buybacks. We saw it on the stream. There were a couple of big candles going back up. So they did buyback. Like this is the type of thing that people will call FUD if you post that in the Wonderland Discord. I know you guys like want to say a certain narrative, but you got to back them up. If you don't back them up, it becomes false. All right? We got duped, blah, blah, blah. We were using funds. You know, if that's what you believe in. They are trying to wash everything away and make it look like it was not the intention. They are just two scammers who cannot be prosecuted. The plan they made was brilliant and people blame the others. I don't know. We'll see. People are talking about Thor. Under promise and over deliver always. Yes, that's what I said. Yeah, by the way, my chat's a little below because I scroll up. So when you type something, it takes a little while for me to get to. Be patient. I will get to your comments. What really sucks is Daniel Abracadabra making killing off these liquidations. He's making money liquidating people on one of his own projects. I'm out of this project. While that's true, the devs at Abra gets 30% of all token distribution. So they do own a lot of that and they do get a revenue share. Sure, I believe you. So that is a fact that Daniel is profiting a little bit from the liquidations. But again, it's people's choice to liquidate, to leverage. And you're using his platform to do it. You could totally leverage on another platform like Trader Joe or something if they had the liquidity for it. You don't have to use Abra. We all need someone to create a proposal to dissolve the Treasury to all WMemo holders. I believe there is already a proposal on the forum there. So that's already there if you check the forum. Yeah, they did under deliver. I never got my Lambo. Yeah, I never got my Lambo too. There was one of Cashew Cats in the Discord last night saying, as far as they can tell, the project is dead in the water. Whoa, who said that? I guess one of the mods. The mods work for free on Wonderland, so don't trust. They don't have they're not the official spokesperson for Wonderland. I have a big candle, but the flame goes out in less than a minute. See, this is why I use jokes like this, because I can't say the real thing, otherwise YouTube will put me in trouble. So I know what you mean, sir, Steve. I think you just need to think about your mom next time, and then you won't be able to run out in a minute. All right? Is Wonderland over? That's what people say. I don't know. We're still 30K. It won't allow me to stake anymore. Is that normal? I don't know. You should be able to still stake it for Memo. Thanks. Yeah, it is a good analogy. I always have these dirty analogies in my head, so now you know. I was watching this on my TV. My mom confused. I need to switch to mobile. I hope your mom didn't hear me. Hi, Atmes mom. I was joking. The girl was a man. No, the girl wasn't a man. They should just lock the token and count staking. This metaphor is a bad one. The girl was a man. I mean, if the girl was a man, sure. I mean, it's okay. They need to dissolve time. Seems like a lot of you are trying to dissolve time and get the money back. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad move if they use. So here's how they dissolve time and pay it back to us. Use all the treasury, $800 million, and buy all of these WMMOs back. Take out all the liquidity in this. And if you spend 80 million on this, I think this will pump us back at least to maybe 150K range. If they use all the treasury money to buy all the WMMOs at once. So when it gets to that level, I mean, I'll be selling around that time, at least to recoup some of my losses. That's how they do it. So it's like a rush to get out, I guess, when they buy it back that way. Degen, what's the move? Leave Frog Nation, hold W memo, or trade W memo for spell now? So you do not need to trade W memo for spell now because they will give you a premium when they actually do the conversion if the proposal get passed. You do not need to do anything because right now if you sell W memo for spell, you'll be selling W memo at 29k for spell. But what they're doing is they're gonna sell your W memo at 40,000 and then buy spell. You get more spell that way. So there's no point of selling your W memo for spell right now. Guys, it's over. Accept your losses. Sounds like you're bearish, Jake Rex. The chart looked like M for McDonald's. Well, exactly. It is an M right now. It is a McDonald's chart. Or Batman. You know, the top of Batman's cape with his 2 horns. That's the other TA. W memo up 2k in the last couple of minutes. That's good. Looks like we got some big buyers. I don't see giant orders. 208k sell. But it looks like we got a okay candle. I really wish we go back up to 40k. At least to 50k. I'll be okay with going back to 50k. How about that? Let's go to 50k. Okay, you got liquidated, so if they actually make whole, I will trust them. Let us know, Nicholas. If they do pay you back eventually, if you do get paid, let us know. Because this will restore a lot of confidence to the founders, to Danny and Sifu, because if they are paying out with their own money, then that's a good gesture, I guess, that will repair some of the PR relations. By the way, please guys, like, comment, subscribe to this video, to my channel, and share all over the social media. Facebook, I don't have Facebook, but share on Facebook, share on Time Discord, share on Twitter, all of that. If you have a lot of followers, please help me out. This is only like, I really want to see how many frogs out there are feeling, like what you guys are feeling, and I really want to have a big party with you guys. Even though, like again, like I said last time, I'm waiting for the moon party. So I hope that happens. What I do hope, here's what I hope. Don't let my opinion sway you, alright? What I hope is that the proposal gets rejected. Sifu himself implements some sort of buyback mechanism at a certain price and put a lot of liquidity in there. They solve the communication problem when people are sleeping. They add some sort of tax for coming in and out within certain time frame. This will dissuade users from day trading it, and it will create more stabilization. So something like that. That's the minimum I want to see happening. Oh, they got to do the airdrop too. Do the BSGG airdrop, goddammit. I have a bet with Giant Giraffe in my Discord. Like, if we get the BSGG airdrop, I'm gonna reset his rep to 0. So rep is like a token in my Discord. So yeah, right here. So if we do get the airdrop, I'm gonna reset his rep to 0. So he has like 2 billion reps right now. I want to reset it to 0. But if we don't get the airdrop, then he wins. Alright, Sifu and Danny, are you listening? Help me out right here. Look how they said their announcement was big and that it will cause a price action just to say that they are combining projects. Doesn't seem that big to me. That's what she said. Hey girl, I got a small red candle. I wouldn't know because I don't have a small red candle. Irene is underwhelmed by your red candlestick. Sir, that's FUD right here, guys. Chief Wiki, this is FUD right here. You know what? I don't know how. Can I ban you? Yeah, I'm gonna. No, I'm kidding. But that's FUD, guys. This is FUD. Yeah, thanks. I try to entertain you guys. Like, I don't know how else am I gonna try to make people feel better besides telling my dumb jokes. Yeah, there's an argument about whether to help people out when they get liquidated. It's very debatable. I've let people know my feelings. I had rants about that on my stream last night and this morning, so you can go watch that. Crypto Shorts, thank you for the $10 donation. I can finally buy 10 burgers from the dollar menu. Do they even have dollar menu? No, I don't think we have dollar menu right now because of inflation. God damn. Stop printing money, Jerome. Is this considered a rug pull? Original founder makes 600 million plus in Treasury. Majority holder lost. 100 million people got liquidated. Now migration to spell. Is it a rug or no? A rug is when they take all your money and run. And they drain all the liquidity. So what we're trying to get them to do is to buy all the liquidity. So the giant green candle can be seen. But if they drain it, it will go straight to zero from this giant red candles. So I don't think we are in a rug pull. Did you attend the 2 Twitter talks today? If yes, what do you think about Danielle's answer? I attended the first one. It was all over the place. There were a lot of people asking so many irrelevant questions. No one was asking the hard-hitting questions. And a lot of people were still sucking up to Danielle. I'm not sure. So I didn't like the first one. But the second one, I didn't tune in because I have a day job. So I didn't know what happened, really. But I heard I caught a little bit of it at the end. I heard there were some good questions asked. Bro, I'm not even invested. I was here yesterday, today in the morning. We're on whale hunt. Yeah, we all love a whale hunting party, right? We want to see. So whales think that they could be anonymous and just do what they want behind the scenes. Well, we're watching them like a hawk. And then we're profiling them. Like this is whale number 1 right here. Well, not really a whale. I guess this is a small time dude who just bought in for $600,000. I wish I have $600,000 to go all in on WMMO. Like, I wish. Whoa, you bought another $650. I don't know about if you can't stake. Can someone confirm? Dissolve Wonderland and distribute the Treasury. I had 20. Oh, you said that already. They are using their own money to reimburse. What's wrong with that? No, there's nothing wrong with it. That's the minimum thing they can do right now to restore some confidence from the users. Wonderful memories is now terrible nightmares. I'll be a whale in a few months. Then drip is 1K. Yes, a lot of people are talking about drip. I don't know about drip. I never look into it. What do you think about adding taxing sales over a certain amount? Yeah, I mean, it may work. But remember, when you tax whales, the good whales will also stay away. But again, if you put in tax and you're a whale, the tax shouldn't matter to them. It's so tiny. It's like Ethereum fees. That's why whales use Ethereum, because they have so much money and they don't mind paying $200 per transaction on Uniswap. The Lambo calculator and massive APY was the problem. Encouraged the wrong kind of investors. Everyone seems to be thinking they were 100% guaranteed. Millions with a $1,000 investment. Yeah, that's the Ponzi-nomics. They want to make sure people get into the project somehow by offering these crazy APYs. Gosh, guys, I've been like up for so long. So forgive me if I'm a little slow today. So I'm going to try to go through all the comments fast. There's so much comments. $183,000 sell from somebody. 123,000 buy. So that negates each other. So what you need to watch for is right here. The number of buys versus number of sells. So we're up 5% even though we have less number of buys. So what does that mean? We got big buy orders, but a lot less of them overall compared to sells. That means there are a small number of sell orders for small amounts. And we're still up 5%. That's how you tell the action. Hey, do you think we can get rug pulled? There's always a possibility for any project to get rug pulled in DeFi. That is something basic that you guys should all know. Aren't these guys getting paid when people are getting liquidated? So who gets paid when people get liquidated? Let's see. Anyone who has S spell. That's a stake version of spell. You get paid when someone gets liquidated. because you get revenue share from Abracadabra. You can't stop leverage forever. Yeah, leverage will always be there. It's always part of the game, no matter what market you're in. Yeah, I've been saying from day one, the Lambo calculator, like I did a price calculation video. I'm like, given a year, if time price goes to the dollar and you still have 90,000 APY, you would still make money. But the problem is none of it is sustainable. You cannot expect everybody to drive Lambos in like 4 months. It doesn't make sense. For you to win, someone has to lose. It's a zero-sum game. That's trading, that's DeFi, zero-sum game. Yep, Abra gets 10% of liquidation, team owns 30% of Abra. Will you do more DeFi Kingdoms videos in the future? I will. I really want to do more DeFi Kingdoms. I'm sorry that I've been like lagging on that department. There's really been a lot of development in DeFi Kingdoms, but on my channel I do have a general video to introduce you to DeFi Kingdoms. So for those of you who are new, like feel free to tune in. When BSGG. Yeah, that's what I want to know too. I like the girl to do everything. No comments on that. I like Irene to do everything. Does anyone want a small real estate DAO? I've been looking into small storage facility in the US. Like, what's the difference then between a DAO and a company? Like, you have shareholders. The only difference is in a DAO, you are all board of directors. Like, you are on the board. You vote on things. I don't know. There's a lot of laws and regulations in the United States. So starting something like that, it's probably might not be easy. So they are buying Wonderland Treasury for 98 billion spells. They're going to print 98 billion spells to buy Wonderland. And then they're going to stop emission. So they are going to dilute spell quite a bit. You can wrap your small candle with real cash. All girls will love. Good idea. Except I don't have cash. Whoa, I bought 17 memos at 8.5k. From my 144k investment, I have about 42 left. And now they're talking about changing the way things work again. Every time they change the system, I get further behind. Yeah, I think that's a sentiment with most of us. They're just changing things too fast. It's all like, feels like reactionary rather than well thought of. It's like, if they rush on things, and then if it doesn't work out, then who gets screwed? We do. So I much rather they underpromise and work hard on something and think it through and then present it to us, instead of just doing all of this stuff, doing all of this craziness. We could avoid the liquidation cascade if the LTV is calculated as portfolio instead of specific asset outcome. People have been suggesting this for Albra, but they keep delaying it. Again, the devs need to do something. All the YouTubers are saying backing price is automatic. How can that be exploited? Well, you've been watching the wrong set of YouTubers. I recommend this channel. Buyback is not automatic. I've been saying 100 times, it's not automatic. Here's how buybacks happen. 2 ways. One is before Sifu goes to bed, he set a set number, a couple millions, maybe 20 million, at a certain price, let's say $35,000. He placed the order on sushi, a limit order, and then he goes to bed. So that's one way to do the buyback. Now the second way is, well, we got liquidation, it broke through. Now somebody pages Sifu, somebody calls Sifu to say, yo, wake up, dude. We just went below the backing price. And then, alright, first Sifu needs to get up. No, I don't know what time it is, 3 a.m., 2 a.m. He'll need to get up. And then he needs to call 3 other people. He needs to call Danny. He needs to call the dude who founded that other project. I don't know who. I don't remember. But there are 4 multi-sigs. He has to call all of them and say, yo, guys, get up. I need money from the Treasury to buy the buyback. Now, they all have to be up at the same time. Then be present. Get on a Zoom call. or something and see like, okay, I want to unlock the Treasury fund. I want to take out some money. Tell me your code from their hardware wallet. Person A does it. Person B does it. Danny does it. And then Sifu does it. And boom, now the fund is unlocked. And then Sifu goes to SushiSwap and buys it. Right there. So that's how long, that's how much time it takes for the whole thing to happen, for the buyback to happen manually. Alright, buyback is manual, it's not automatic. Where is he reading comments from? Right here, this window right here. I am seeing all your comments. Here's something to note. Grayscale has Spell on their 2022 watch list. A merger with Spell could lead to a great investment DAO. Do they? I mean, I don't listen, like Abra does its job really well. It serves its purpose. I think it's a great project. I have nothing against Spell. I like it. I actually bought some Spell back then. So I'm just gonna end up with more spells if this proposal does go through. Yeah, so you can buy Spell on Trader Joe as well and exchange it for S Spell, which is the staked version of Spell. You should still be able to stake your time for Memo. But I don't know what you do in time though. No need to buy time or anything. Just buy W Memo directly. You can buy a fraction of it if you need. Kami, my boy, thank you for the $20 donation. I can feed myself for a month now with instant noodles. The real problem is the same with all projects. Bad whales that will screw over a project at any time just because they can. More ramen. I don't blame the whales. If they see an opportunity to make money, especially like last night when we saw a whale making $100,000 in an hour, hell, I'll do the same if I'm a whale. If I know certain things are gonna happen, you bet your ass I'm gonna bet on it. Like, I don't blame the whale. The whales are people who are seeking opportunities in the market, and they are very good at it. That's why they have a lot of money. That's why they are whales. Yeah, so that's the argument again. If they want to repay those that took a risk, then they need to repay those that held 3-3 and lost money due to the liquidation as well. I mean, that sounds sort of like my argument. Like, if you pay one group of people, you gotta pay another group of people. And then you just run out of money. So I've been hearing Drip and then Titano. It's like Drip is tier 2 Ponzi rug. Titano is tier 1 Ponzi rug. Honestly, at this point, I would rather hold Spell than WMMO. Yeah, I sort of agree with you there, you know? But we'll see. We'll see what the proposal goes and how people vote on it. Yes, I've been hearing this all day long. Will you sell your WMMO? Dude, like, I'm down like 80% plus. What's the point selling now? I'm just gonna somehow diamond hand this and see if I can get back to it. Petition to bring back Lambo calculator. I don't think we need that anymore. It is a way to sucker people in to kickstart the treasury, but I don't think that's particularly useful currently because we no longer are seeking new liquidity. So many questions. Thank you. Yeah, there's arguments of people be like, people need to get rid of the buyback mechanism. So if they don't have buyback, then what's to stop this from going to 0? I think the buyback price is the entire problem. No backing price means no expectation for leveraging, no target for whales, and let stupid people who whine all day about backing price. that's a valid statement, you know. But at the same time, like, if you don't want buyback, then where's the floor? What's to stop this from going to zero? Yeah, Daniel did apologize about BSGG's lateness. He knows how much you guys want your 20 bucks. What happens if Giraffe wins? Nothing. Geez, so many messages I can't even keep up. I'm gonna skip some messages, guys. Yeah, a lot of bearish sentiment, guys. I'm gonna do a poll soon in the chat, so. Danny invented his alter ego Seafood to take the blame. So speaking of that, like someone did a really hilarious message. Like who did this? Like Tara Allen, like if you did this, I want to give you props, man. This is hilarious. People, it's so funny. Like people were like, after you finished your stream the other night, right after you got off, Seafood somehow woke up and started buying $5 million worth. And they were like, he has to be Degen. I'm not Seafood, guys. Or Sleep Food. I'm gonna definitely steal this forever. I'll probably make it my profile picture. This is hilarious. Defi Kingdoms is already big. Can you please dive into more of those GameFi games? We'd love to see that. So there are so many of these GameFi games right now. I don't know which one's real, which one's rug. Like you gotta, if you invest in something that's like currently not the top 5, you have much higher risk of them not working out. So you just gotta research. You know, there's this other game that I look into, the Mars Colony or something. I actually did a video about it. So it's very dangerous. They're all very dangerous. DeFi Kingdoms is dangerous, but I know how well they deliver. They deliver this stuff. When they promise, they deliver it. So that's what I like in the projects. Can you take a look at my proposal and something you need to do? What's your proposal? Sorry if I missed it. When 100K? Well, if Seafood buys 50 million at once, we'll go to 100K right away. I swear Seafood is Danny. Well, first it was Seafood is Degen, but now Seafood is Danny. Danny is gonna blame his imaginary friend Seafood when he rock pulls. Danny does not. I don't like personally. I don't think he will rock pull. I don't. He's, you know, he actually did pay back. Have a history of paying people back and no rock pulls. So I don't think he will risk his stocks, his reputation for this. He's already rich. He doesn't need to get richer. I think Seafood's another person. Seafood actually talks with correct grammar. That's it. I don't have good grammar, so Seafood is not me, guys. No speak English. Do I think WMMO will recover? It's really up to the market. Did you watch the AMA? As I understood, if the merge happens, you can still either hold WMMO and get rebases, or you can trade it to Spell and get out of the Frog Nation. I'm not sure if that's right. They did say in the official announcement that they will provide a way for you to trade your WMMO to Spell with zero slippage. What brand of instant noodles do you recommend for this bear market? Oh dude, I love those cup noodles. You know those cup noodles, instant noodles? I love them. Those are always my favorites. They have this flavor. It's just so addicting. I could eat them 3 times a day. No problem. I already said I'm still holding. Spell is my favorite because lending and leverage is a great tool to make money. Not for me as a trader, but I can bet it on traders. Yep. And there's nothing wrong with Abra. Abra is great. They are going to use their own wallet to repay. They are not going to use the treasury money. Hi, I'm lost to what's going on. Does this mean that WMMO is going to be useless and we need to get into Spell now? No, here's the misconception. You do not need to get into Spell right now because they will automatically transform that over to Spell for you. Well, they will provide a way for that to happen. And they give you a premium on it. So you get more Spell. If you do it manually now, you'll lose out on a lot of spells. At least that's what the proposal says. Anyway. Going back to the whale watching party. I lost my place. Oh, it's giant giraffe. Alright, dude. Alright, here you go. I'm gonna tell everyone. If you win this bet, you will get the whale alert for free in the Discord. Even though we don't look at time anymore. So I will give it to you, dude. You got my promise. You get that roll, giant giraffe. Alright. Sifu is DJ and DeFi's uncle guy getting on the... That was you, AA? Oh yeah, there it is. Alan. Good job, man. Yeah, that's you. I love that. I love this Photoshop. Yeah, I'm gonna try to set it as my profile and maybe I need a higher resolution. But this is amazing. Thank you. Hi Sifu, what's up? Well, I didn't sleep much. I was up all night trying to buy back for you guys. Sleep food. Yeah, that was a nice nickname by someone last night. No, you don't need to stake on ETH. I think someone said it. You can do it on AVAX. Just buy S Spell. Trade your spell for S Spell on Sushi or Trader Joe. I don't know much about seafood, but I think Danny's a good guy at heart. Alright, we're gonna play a game, guys. We're gonna play a game. Seems like pretty calm right now in the market. We'll check into it every once in a while. But since this is a therapy session, we're gonna try to cheer up, take our mind off the price, because looking at this all day is not healthy. And we should try to have other things on our mind, like women. Or men, if you are into that. Time allowed me to move out and get my own place, and now it's looking like I have to move back to home or find something cheaper. I'm sorry, dude. You gotta call your mom now. Yo, Degen, did you see the CoffeeZilla post in the Discord? Or know who CoffeeZilla? I know who CoffeeZilla is. This guy is always talking about rug pulls or pyramid schemes and all of that. So I think he's gonna do like 5-part series on Wonderland. I bet when that comes out, it's gonna deter a lot of people coming in because I don't know what his angle is. If he has hard evidence that this is a pyramid scheme, then yeah, let him be. It's public market. He can say whatever he wants. Any openings at McDonald's? No, it's so full. There's so many crypto bros looking for jobs. Okay. Let's play Scribble live, guys. We're just gonna play like a few small number of rounds. I'm kind of tired, so we're just gonna do 3 rounds. Draw 30 seconds to draw. All right, I'm gonna post a link in the chat. Just come in here and let's play. Yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Coffee is a pay shiller. Listen, like, here's the thing about paying. Like, even at a small size YouTuber like I am, I have like what, 8,000 subscribers. By the way, please subscribe. I want to hit 10k subs. I got like 800 subscribers, and even then, I get emails every single day from these random shady ass companies, and they're like, "Hey, can you talk about this on your stream for us? Hey, how much does it cost if you talk about our DAO project?" Like, I get that every single day in my email. And you know what? I rejected all of them because I want to stay truthful to you guys. And when I do have a sponsor or something, I will say it's a sponsor. So that's what I do. I'm not going to show anyone. I'm not going to get paid to show any other random crypto junk. Anyway, we got a full room. If you can't make it to this game, when someone drops out, just click on the link again and you'll be able to get in. All right, let's start. Anyone notice BSGG is also doing buybacks? The price quickly comes back to 4 whenever it drops below. Is that true? Alright, so this is the game for those of you who don't know. We try to guess whoever's drawing, which is Ronnie right now. So Ronnie, you should draw something that represents the word that you're trying to draw. And then up here, we have the number of letters that this picture represents, this word is. So apparently he was supposed to drop up here. Oh, so Ronnie left. The room is open, guys. Come in if you want. Oh, crypto space. All right, your turn to draw. So everybody try to draw. If you can guess it, you get a point. And the person who's drawing, the more people who can guess it, the more points they get as well. What is this they're drawing? Is that a frog? A sad frog? B-O-B? No. Baby? How's that a baby? This drawing. Sir, I think you need to go to the art school. No offense. DeFi Degen, this is my first rug pull. Well, it's like a 90% drop, so they didn't 100% it so far, so technically it's not a rug pull. And they haven't taken everybody's money yet, so. Alright, booty liquor. It's time for you to draw. 4-letter word. Boob? What is the 4-letter word? How's it not book? Oh, you know what, guys? I think my timing... I only gave you 30 seconds to draw. Alright. I kicked myself, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna give you more time to draw. My bad. Let's give you 3 rounds and then... Alright, you got 60 seconds to draw. 30 seconds was too little. New link. And we'll just have 2 rounds of this. We'll play a little bit. I'll solve for W memo. Well, if W memo goes to $1 later, I'll pay you W memo. Go to work at McDonald's or Burger King's, W memo bankrupt everybody. It's not a rug, bro. Let's get it. Yes, please. Don't click on any phishing sites. Yeah. Yes, when it's my turn to draw, please do not look at my stream. Don't cheat. Don't click on it, you might lose your MetaMask. Well, I clicked on it live on the stream, so I know this game. Don't worry, it's not gonna fish you. Jeez, you guys with your names. You're gonna get me in trouble by YouTube. Alright, let's start. 2 rounds only. Let's see who wins. Hey Bug, can I still keep my memo or should I change the W memo? Honestly, at this point, there's no difference. Depends on what they're gonna do next. Like, really, no difference. Someone left. Click on the link if you want to join. Just stop holding you to that promise, dude. Wait, actually, what promise did I make? Hey, Screen, it's your turn to draw. Alright, let's talk about the GitHub commit in 2 months. Yes, they did not add new code to the site on GitHub, but they did update they did update the website, except they didn't push the code to GitHub. Why? I have no idea. What is that word? Oh, okay. No. I must be dumb because I can't guess this. Nuke? Ah, okay. Not that bad looking at it. It looks like a tree though. That's not. Should draw a giant mushroom or something. Bruh. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna end the stream after the game. It seems like we don't have much action going on tonight, and I already talked about all the updates, so just want to make sure you guys are doing okay. Bruh, what is this? Drain, what are you drawing, man? They've been sleeping for 2 days? No, they did not sleep for 2 days. Sifu is usually up in about 2 hours. Cute. How do you draw cute? Who picks cute? Can you give me a rundown on what happened for the week? Yeah, check out my YouTube video. I just had a new video about the past 24 hours. Watch that and you'll be up to date about what happened. That looks like a spider? What the hell? It's not bandana. What is this? Oh, headband. I am so bad at this game. I've been kicked? What? Did somebody kick me? Connection lost? How do I get kicked in my own game? Alright, well, you guys have fun there. I am so tired, guys. So tired. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for coming. It's a rough time. Hope you guys stay well. Hopefully we'll get a moon stream soon. Really, please, Sifu, Danny, do something. Devs, do something, alright? Have a great night, guys. Take care of each other.